we want to start off tonight by talking about our wonderful promotion. Listen, I want you to know you all did so well on the 17th of March with that Ceramide Care Visage Anti-Aging Serum. What a deal. That's over a $60 value for only $49. It's such a $10, over $10 off of that. We sold so many of those. It was outstanding. So we're coming along very well on our one-day specials. This was a great idea. Now, tomorrow is the 23rd. And you're going to have a wonderful special in the J40, 41, 42, all sizes, but it's just that style. And here's the special. If you want to order one of those bras, it's $10 off. If you want to order two, it's $10 off, each one. And if you want to order three, it's $10 off. Now, I think you also know we have a 2-in-1 special going, and what that is, if you buy two bras at regular price, it says regular, you get the another one of your choice for $20 net. Well, that has nothing to do with this promotion on the 23rd. This stands alone. You can have either one, but you can't have two specials on one purchase of a bra, like a J40. You can't have the $10 off plus the 2-in-1. You have to make a choice. So I just wanted to let you know, and I think you're all familiar, is that anytime any promotion, any department store or grocery store has a promotion, they always say cannot combine with any other specials. So I think we're all used to that. There's nothing really different about it. But ladies, you don't have to buy two. If you just want to buy one, it's $10 off. That's a very good deal. That's just for tomorrow, Tuesday, March 23rd. And then on Friday, March 26th, we have all three skincare specials on special. So be sure to take advantage of that and get on from that area. And I think I mentioned to you earlier, if you go ahead and sponsor anybody during the month of March, you're going to get that wonderful Green Madness set, which is the aloe vera luxury hand soap and the herbal facial refiner, absolutely free. We'll send that to you for sponsoring. And, of course, we're going to talk about sponsoring tonight, and you knew we would. And then also, just wanted to kind of reiterate that 2-in-1 bra special is just on for March. Any one of our bras, only bras, buy two at regular price and get the third item at $20 net, which is no volume on that one. So that's kind of that promotion, and I hope you've all taken advantage of the March into Spring. It's for March and April, and if you buy for every $150 wholesale you purchase, you can have any item in that little folder that we sent you, and there's 4 different selections that you can go ahead and get for only $5 net. So it's really, really a wonderful deal. So be sure to go ahead and do that. So that's kind of where we're at now for their promotions. And now what we want to do is to kind of get started and talk about, well, let's first of all talk about the fact of what we talked about last week, and that was time management. Now, I hope you all came away from that with some ideas of how you can utilize your time. And remember what I said, we can never work this business spare time because none of us have that. So therefore, if you say, I'm going to do this in my spare time, you might as well forget it because you're not going to do the business. It's either full-time or part-time. You never have spare time. So that's what we talked about last week. And we hope that you are organizing your time. If I'm going to work 2 hours a day or 3 hours or 4 hours a week, make up your mind. Fill out your plan for success. You do it for yourself and discipline yourself and get on to it. Now, you got to make another decision too, ladies. Personal sales or recruiting. You might say, well, wait a minute, can't we do both? You sure can. And it's easy to do both when you combine them. But sometimes people get in distributors, they get a feeling like, wait a minute now, I'm going to do my personal sales. I think I make more money when I do my personal sales. And then what happens when you go on vacation, or what happens if you fall down and hurt yourself and you're out of commission for a little bit? You'll turn around and say, oh my gosh, there goes my volume, there goes my profit. In fact, we run across some of our ladies, they go on a vacation, they get very excited, they take a couple weeks off, and boy, their volume just goes right down the drain because they are their group. It's really not the easy way, and a lot of people think personal sales is easier than recruiting. Not necessarily, as I said. And now you got to find out, well, is personal sales the hard way or the easy way? I can tell you right now, it's the hard way, because you are it. And if you don't do it, it doesn't get done. However, if you have a group, I'm going to tell you another little story about a lovely lady. Her name was Part1. Some of you know her very well. And she got into this business, and she started sponsoring. She thought, oh my gosh, she loved the fashion, fear, control, and abroad. She did very well. In fact, some of the ladies on the line tonight are from Part1's group. Now, that was back in 1965 Pert came into this business. Do you realize that these ladies on the call tonight came about because Pert recruited them and shared the excitement that she had for the business, and then they in turn stuck with the business, built their personal sales, and built their group, and they're still here. In fact, I can talk about at least 3 or 4 ladies on this call tonight are from Pert's group. Now, what is significant about that? Well, look at that. She had a group all that time, and you know, Pert became incapacitated at one point. She fell down and broke both of her wrists. She couldn't work. She couldn't do any of that. But you know she was tops in sales because her group worked. I thought that was outstanding. She still had an income. Had she not recruited, she wouldn't have had it. Well, she had a sponsor, and when Pert passed away, the sponsor was Kathy Lucas. And Kathy Lucas this whole time was making an override on all what Pert did. And when Pert passed away, Kathy picked up that whole group again, and she got an income. And do you know that she's in her golden years? She gets a check every single month for that group. Now, is that the easy way? I think it's the easier way to go than the hard way of just doing it all by yourself. You know, the old adage, many hands make the work lighter, is really, really true. So think about it, ladies. Don't toss it off. Oh, I recruited someone one time and they didn't do anything, and I'm not going to do that again. No. Don't even go there. You just never know. Tonight we have 2 lovely ladies that are going to help us figure out what worked for them. Should I go on personal sales or should I recruit? And then tonight, and they're going to tell some of their experiences. So please take notes because they've got a message. And I'm going to bring on first Deborah Boss-DeBreeze, and she's the district director from Michigan. And she's going to go ahead and she's going to share with you why she feels it's better to recruit and personal sales. Okay, Deborah.
Thank you, Phyllis.
Oh,
can you hear me?
I can hear you. You'll go right ahead.
Well, ladies, in my mind, it depends on where you are in your life. When I returned to the business on a full-time, part-time basis, full-time according to our company, part-time to the rest of the world, I did not want to recruit ladies because I still had 2 young children at home, and my 2 older children were not that much older. I thought training and recruiting would require more time than I was able to give. My upline manager lived 8 hours away, so she was not available to really help my new people as a new person may need. I know this firsthand because I have 2 ladies in the Wisconsin area, which is 6 hours away. We have a difficult time. It is not impossible. However, your recruit must be self-motivated to survive those circumstances, or she may just die after the first couple of months. At this time, I would like to recognize my 3 women who are 3 hours or more away, Dorothy Green from Niles, Michigan, Carol Dirksen and Joyce Delsell of Waupun, Wisconsin. Those 3 ladies live 3 or more hours away from me. Congratulations to all of you ladies around the country who have stuck with this business and are making a success of your business when you live a great distance from your manager. It is simply wise business, ladies, to share this great opportunity with others. I was at conference a couple years ago when Mr. Nobbs spoke to all of us on how selfish we are not to share the business opportunity with other women.